morning, guys. Welcome back to Rock Fabulous 40s. And I said probably about 4 months ago that I was trying out a new hair system for my hair, and I'm ready to actually talk about that hair system now. A little backstory about my hair. And it might not look like it right now. I mean, I really don't have it styled. I just kind of woke up like this and just filmed today. But my hair, I have what's known as hereditary hair loss. So like my mom has almost no hair. My son, he started balding when he was 18 years old. So he's lost a lot of his hair as well. He just shaves his off though. A guy can do that. My whole entire family has got very, very thin or next to nothing hair. Now, when I was a kid, of course, I had a thick, full head of wavy, coarse, beautiful hair. And as I started getting older, about around the age of my early 20s, 21, 22, I started noticing huge chunks of hair coming out in the shower when I washed my hair. And it just scared the living crap out of me. I mean, well, maybe not at first. At first, I didn't think much of it. At first, I was just like, well, maybe my hair's just breaking, maybe it's damaged. So this has now been going on since my early 20s, and it continues to fall out. I get tons of it in my brush. I look down after I wash my hair in the shower, and there's a big pile of hair down in the drain in my shower. I'm starting to see, actually not starting to see, I have been seeing for a long time, my scalp through my head. Wherever I part my hair, it's actually, you can see my scalp through it. Now, like I said, right now, it's not so bad because I just colored my roots yesterday, and sometimes when you get the color on your scalp, it kind of masks some of it, but I mean, you can see, like, right here, you can see a little bit of it right there, and you guys know that my bangs have magically cut themselves. I've never in my life had bangs before, but they just kind of magically cut themselves, and now they don't do anything, and they just sit there and just annoy the living crap out of me. My hair was really, really long. My hair was like down to here, maybe even longer. It was down like to the middle of my back, and it just started breaking off and cutting itself. So I just ended up just whacking it off. When I realized that my hair was breaking, I went ahead and cut it to just kind of give my hair a fresh start. That's what I was trying to do. Yoshi, get out of that. I have a cat down here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're down here making noise. Come here. Yeah. Come on. Come on. I have a cat down here making noise, and she feels like she has to be up in the middle of everything. And so if you hear meowing and crinkling of paper, that's her. All right, anyway, so I cut my hair off just to give it a fresh start, and I continued to use my system to see if it would help. Now, I'm going to back up just a little bit. Back when I was fighting my acne really, really bad, and I don't know how many of you guys have actually watched me from the beginning of my channel almost 2 years ago. I had acne so bad that I literally had open sores on my face, and I couldn't keep my hands away from it because I'd pick at it. If it was there, I was going to pick at it. I have a whole picking story online. I'll link that one down below if you guys are interested, how I cleared up some of this acne. But that being said, one of the things that my dermatologist gave me to clear up my acne is a medication called spironolactone. And spironolactone blocks the androgens or testosterone androgens that actually cause acne and can cause male pattern baldness. Because it blocks those testosterones, that hormone, too much of that hormone can cause really bad acne, can cause male pattern baldness. So when I first started taking the spironolactone, my acne healed up. I have not had a bit of problem with my acne ever since. I mean, my skin just looks the best it ever has. But at the same time, when I first started taking the spironolactone, the hair foliage stopped. I was barely getting just a few strands of hair in the shower, and I was so amazed. And I was like, oh my God, this whole hereditary hair falling out thing, it's hormonal. My testosterones are too high, and this pill is really helping get that in check, and my hair quit falling out. Well, so I guess back in January, February-ish, I guess, I started noticing the hair coming out again really, really bad. And I know that your hair goes through cycles, okay? It goes through shedding, it goes through regrowth, and it'll shed out the hair from the follicles as it's trying to regrow to get rid of the old to make room for the new. I get that whole thing. I've done a lot of research. I've done a lot of reading on this subject because it scares me to death that I'm not going to have any hair left. Anyway, so January, February-ish, my hair is falling out bad all over again. I'm getting big piles of it again in my drain. It's just, I can run my fingers through it and just get clumps. I mean, it's scary. It is scary. So I decided to try this system, and I'm sure you guys have heard of it. And at first I thought the system was very gimmicky until my mom tried it and she swore by it. This is the only reason why I tried it, because my mom is very, very thin and balding. And so she swore by it, which is the only reason why I gave this a shot. And it is the Monat system. Monat, I don't know how they say it. I am not, nor will I ever be, a Monat rep, okay? I am not. But this is a system that has to be purchased through a Monat rep, and it is not cheap. That's why I'm getting on here to talk to you guys about this, because of the fact that it is not cheap. You really need to think about doing this before you spend your money to buy it. Alright, so hair loss is a very personal thing. It's different from person to person to person. So a regimen that might work really, really well for somebody might not work really, really well for me. And that was kind of the experience that I had with this Monat. My mom said she loved it and it worked really, really well for her, but I wasn't noticing a difference. And so I started doing some more research. And in this research on this Monat product, I had already been using it for a few weeks. And I started researching because my hair foliage wasn't stopping. It was still coming out. It was still breaking. I mean, it was bad. So upon researching, what I found out was that the use of these products... My cat is rolling around on the floor. Yo. So what I found out was the use of these products, your first 90 days that you go through the use of these products, your hair goes through what it calls a detox. And the detox is shedding, breakage, brittleness, and that just really kind of freaked me out. But they said if you stick with it, you'll really start to notice a difference after 4 months. So I stuck with it. And I'm going to talk to you about the system that I purchased and then the individual products. And like I said, it's not cheap, but here we go. I started out with what is called the Let It Grow system. That's what came in this box. Now, the Let It Grow system consists of this Intense Repair Treatment Shampoo and this Intense Repair Treatment Spray. Okay, so with Monat, and I'm going to pull up that system here really quick so I can tell you guys a little bit about it. With the Let It Grow treatment, okay, it says that it's supposed to repair your hair, and it says, I'm going to read you the little blurb that the Monat site says, or Monat site says. It says, does watching your slow-growing hair have you down and out? Could you use an easy-breezy two-step process that will quickly have you rejoicing over the sudden abundance of free-flowing flocks? With the simple tip of the shampoo bottle, you too could be whistling a joyous tune as you simply sit back and just let it all grow. Alright, anyway, so let me scroll on down here. So what this is, the Intense Repair Treatment, or the Let It Grow system, is what I have, and it says that Monat says no to phthalates, PEG, DEA, MEA, sulfates, parabens, harsh salt systems, harmful colors, and harmful fragrances. So these are all the things that it does not contain. Key ingredients are prolactin, which helps maintain healthy levels of antioxidants in follicles to combat premature thinning while protecting color and shine. Capexyl helps reduce scalp inflammation, strengthening and thickening hair while stimulating natural growth. Rejuvenique, which is Monat's own proprietary blend of unique oils containing essential, powerfully active botanical ingredients. Cryosorb, UV absorber that helps protect hair from sun damage. And then it says, our clinically proven ingredients have demonstrated the following outcomes. Increased manageability and shine, increase in collagen directly increasing follicle size, increase in repair effect improving and anchoring, noticed a decrease in fiber breakage, decrease in DHT hormone that contributes to hair loss, decrease or increase in hair growth, and increase in hair follicle strength. So this all sounded just absolutely amazing to me, because as you get older, and what I noticed with my hair is not only was it falling out so horribly, but it was also thinning, because I could pick up the pieces that had fallen out and look at the end, look at the root, and I could see that the shaft of the hair was so teeny tiny that it was almost like the pore or the follicle just opened up and just released the hair, is almost what it was like. It was like it was too small to fit in the follicle, so it just fell out. And that's what thinning hair pretty much is. Your hair follicles get smaller and smaller and smaller, and next thing you know, poop, they just fall right out of your head. Anyways, that is what Monat claims to stop. You saw that, or you heard me read the claims that it had, where it said it strengthened the follicle, it increased the hair follicle size, it decreased the DHT hormone, which causes that to happen. It's part of the testosterone hormone. It increases hair anchoring, which means it's supposed to thicken that follicle and keep it anchored into your head. So, and it says it increases the collagen to increase follicle size, which I was all about that. I was like, all right, I'm going to get thicker hair. This is going to be amazing. So I started out with it. I did experience the detox, which they say you can go through the detox up to 90 days or 3 months, which, like I said earlier, is still hair falling out, feeling a little brittle, breaking off. So as I was going through that detox phase and my hair was breaking like crazy, I went ahead and decided to chop it off. And you guys, you saw my hair's shorter. It was like really long. I decided to chop it off to help along with that whole breakage and just starting fresh. And I would continue on with the system. So I have been using this system now for 6 months, going on 6 months. And I don't shampoo every day. I shampoo maybe twice a week. I don't shampoo every day because the more I shampoo, the more it falls out. Anyways, plus it's not good to shampoo every day. So what I do is I start with the Intense Repair Treatment Shampoo, this guy right here. And I will shampoo, and the kit, which like I said is the shampoo and the treatment spray, if you buy this in a kit, it's $99 just for these two products. If you buy them individually, the shampoo is $38 and the treatment spray is $65. So if you buy them individually, it comes out to $103. Okay, so I bought them as a kit. The other products I also purchased, and I do have another treatment spray because I've been through a few of these. I also have the Smoothing Deep Conditioner because a conditioner does not come in this kit. Okay, so I had to buy the conditioner separate. The Deep Smoothing Conditioner, that is $47 for this guy. Then I bought the Rejuvenique oil. And yes, they claim that these all have Rejuvenique oil in them, but I wanted the extra oil for my ends and my bangs to keep the breakage from happening, and plus it's supposed to be nourishing for your skin and your hair. So I bought the Rejuvenique oil. This oil on its own is $99, okay? So I picked this up. And then I also picked up the blowout cream, which I still have some in here, but this is a blowout cream, and this is a nice cream. I actually really do like this. And this is $37. So basically, these 5 products right here, if purchased separately, comes out to $283. Now, if you purchase these two, the shampoo and the treatment in a kit, it's $279. So it's still almost $300 for these 5 products. And I've been through several of them. I've been through 3 shampoos. I've been through 3 treatments. I've been through 3 conditioners. And I've only been through 1 of these, and I still have like half a bottle left because this you only use a drop or 2. Alright, so the way that I was doing this is I would shampoo my hair following the instructions. You are supposed to do 2 shampoos. The first shampoo you put in, you scrub in your scalp really, really well, and it doesn't suds up really well at all because it's soaking all the oils and everything out of your scalp and out of your hair. So it doesn't really suds up. You put that in and you massage it all around your scalp. You let it set for 2 minutes. You rinse it out. Then you do it again. And the second time you do it, it suds up really, really well. And you don't need much of it. You just need like a little, like maybe quarter size. The second time you put it in, it suds up. You let it sit for 2 minutes, you rinse it out. Okay, then what I've been doing after this is I've been following it with the Smoothing Deep Conditioner. So after I rinse the shampoo out, I'll put the conditioner and I'll put it on my ends. I'll even put it up here closer to my scalp because it's supposed to have the Rejuvenate in it, which is supposed to be good for your scalp. So I'll even put it up here close to my scalp. And I'll just let it sit on my hair while I finish up my shower, while I shave, wash, all that stuff. I'll let it sit on my hair. And I'll rinse it out very, very last of my shower. So that's what I do in the shower. Now, once I get out of the shower and I have towel dried off my hair, I will take the treatment spray and shake it up really, really well. And what they tell you to do is to part the hair. Wherever you have the thinning, you part it and you spray it in. And then you go to the next part, you spray it in, spray it in. You go through each little part, each little section, spray it in, okay, just like that, and then you go through the back and you do the same. Once you have it all sprayed in, then you're supposed to massage it into your scalp, okay, so I do that. I massage it into my scalp, and after that's all said and done, I'll use the blowout cream and I'll put that all over my hair, so if I do feel like I want to blow dry, this is kind of a heat protectant and it helps your hair dry faster, so I'll put that in my hair. And I use it whether I blow dry or not, actually, because I haven't been using heat in my hair. I've been trying to get it healthy. And then after my hair's dry, one of the very last things I do is I do 2 drops of the Rejuvenate, massage it in my hands, and put it all over my ends and in my bangs because I have some breakage there. And that's what I do. I mean, every time I wash my hair, that's what I do. And I've been doing this now, like I said, going on 6 months. Now, what I have noticed with my hair is I have noticed that my hair is healthier. I will give it that. It is healthier. It's looking a lot better. It's not looking so damaged. I mean, yeah, right now it's looking a little frizzy because I just woke up on it, but it's not looking so damaged. It's still breaking. My bangs are still breaking. The rest of it isn't, but my bangs are. I don't know what's up with that. I got something weird going on with the bangs. But the rest of it is so much more healthy. But it still falls out. It still falls out like crazy. I'm talking handfuls again. I look down at my drain and there's a whole handful of hair down there. Much more than your average 100 hairs a day that you're supposed to lose. I'm talking, you look down, there's thousands of hairs down there, not hundreds. It's bad and it's scary. When I rinse my hair out after I shampoo or after I condition, I actually feel the hair running down the back of my legs when I rinse. That's how much I feel it falling out, and it's just, it is freaking scary. So ultimately, I ended up spending more than about $500 because I've gone through 6 months worth of shampoo, conditioner, treatment. So I've spent $500-600 trying to keep my hair from falling out. And granted, my hair is looking healthier, but it's still falling out. This is not helping. So I just wanted to jump on here, guys, and just kind of tell you my experience with this system that I've been telling you guys I've been trying my last several videos. And I don't want to put Monat down because maybe for some people it works great. Like I said, my mother swears by it. What I have started doing is I have started taking an oral DHT blocker, which DHT is the hormone. It's part of testosterone that gets it up in your scalp and makes that hair fall out. I've been taking an oral DHT blocker, and just as of this morning, I started using the 5% minoxidil foam, and you put that in just once a day. And minoxidil is something that's a lifetime treatment. I'm going to have to use that forever. If it doesn't work, then I quit using it. I'm not out anything. But if it does work, I have to use it forever. And that's fine. I don't mind. But as far as spending the hundreds of dollars that I've spent on the Monat. For me, it just didn't work. Now for my mother, she swears by it. She loves it. I've tried several systems. I've tried Nioxin. I've tried this. I've tried several different things and just nothing works for me. And some people, I've got friends that swear by the Monat system or Monat or however you say it. I know people who love it and just love what it does for their hair. And yes, it does make my hair more healthy, but it's not keeping it from falling out. And that was the primary reason why I purchased the system was for the foliage. I understand that there's not anything out there that's really going to make it grow back, and that's okay. But quit falling out. That's the issue. Quit falling out. So for me, the hundreds of dollars I spent on the Monat for me was not worth it. For you, if you've used it and it works great for you, that is amazing. That is awesome, and I'm so happy for you. If you had been thinking about trying it, but you were really, really concerned about the cost, it is very expensive. For me, it didn't work. My foliage is hereditary, hormonal hereditary. So just think about that. Just really be sure. Just really think about that before you invest that kind of money like I did. And it might work, but then again, it might not because everybody's different. So guys, that has been my experience with the hair system that I was telling you about. The Monat hair system. The shampoo and conditioner is good. I do like it. It feels very nice and tingly on the hair, kind of that pepperminty kind of tingle. So I do like it. I like the products. But do I like them enough to spend several hundreds of dollars? No, I don't. Alright guys, well, that's what I got as far as what I've been doing with my hair. I hope you guys found this video somewhat informative. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Also guys, you can look me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, all under Rock Fabulous 40s. And guys, if you want to be notified of more videos I have up and coming, hit the bell down there as well. And remember, hit subscribe down there and you too can rock your fabulous 40s. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.